The jokes up here. You guys like Raphael? Come up here for a minute, Raphael. Take that. Just stand right there for me. Raphael, everybody, is all the way from Brazil. And he came from Brazil to take the Stevie Mack comedy guru class. Now, show him the book. Show him the book. He also got the book, How to Be a Hollywood Comedian. He's one of my students. He didn't know this, but he's also now a certified comedian. Give it up for Raphael, everybody. And yes, you too. Look at the camera, look at the camera. You too out there in YouTube land, all 100 million of you. You can come on down into the Stevie Mack Show line, and we'll make a real comedian out of you. All right, Raphael, thank you very much. Right on. Raphael, everybody. He didn't know he was getting a certificate. Somebody smell like weed. Somebody smells so much like weed, I'm high. You smell it? That's weed. I know it's legal, but goddamn. I love it, man, doing the Stevie Mack Show down here. In Leimert Park, like he said, going on 8 years. Give it up for yourselves. Like too much? Is that like too much? It's good. When I think you can't see me, I gotta make sure everything's right. You know, I grew up in the hood over here, this side of Crenshaw, and I come from a crazy family. Now, if you too come from a crazy family, let me hear you say, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Ma'am, you didn't say anything. Well, let me tell you, sweetheart, if you don't know who the crazy person is in your family, goddamn it, it's you! The crazy people never think it's them. Like my sister. Oh, bless her heart. I'm getting hot. Hold on a second. Not talking about my sister. That didn't even sound right. My sister, ooh, I'm getting hot. I sound like you now, Raphael. I gotta take this hot ass jacket off, but before I do that, ladies, let me show you what I'm working with.
I'm telling you, Mike.
That's my public body. This is my at-home body. That's what we do, huh, guys, right? We can say, hey, what's going on, man? Can I get your number? Well, fuck you then. My sister, man, she calls me 90,000 times a day and ain't got a damn thing to say. Well, she does have something to say, but it's not what I want to hear. You got a family member like that, she should be taking a medication, but don't. And her phone messages, she wants me to call her, right? So her phone messages sound like this. First, they start out really nice. Hello, Stevie. Hi. Yeah, this is your sister. You know, the one who loves you. Hold on, this motherfucker think I'm playing with you. Come here with that goddamn accent. I tell you, motherfucker. Call me when you get this message. I'm calling the police when I get that message. Crazy is as crazy done. I was thinking about this the other day. I kind of got mad. We live in a bitch-made PC poop butt ass society, huh? Yeah. You can't say nothing these days. Yeah. Whatever happened to call a midget a midget? Yeah. If you're fat, you're fat. Yeah. You're crazy, goddamn, you're crazy. You're gonna pay. That's the era I grew up in. Now they're like, oh, he's mentally challenged. No. You don't never see somebody on your lawn messing around and go, hey, get your mentally challenged ass off my lawn. You don't say, yeah, you better get your crazy ass out of here. That's what you say, right? That's what I say. You ever see crazy people fight though? They fight crazy as hell. Like I went to a store the other day, he was like, hey man, I was standing here. No, I was standing there. Well, kill me, motherfucker! Like, god damn. That wasn't on my to-do list. Let's see, let me look at her. Do my laundry, go shopping, kill a motherfucker. Wasn't on my list to do, you know what I'm saying? But I grew up in the hood, and we didn't have, what? Is that a dog?
Yes.
That's a real dog.
Yeah. Disrespectful.
Yeah. My phone. Is that look crazy? Come on, that's a service dog. They ain't no goddamn service dog. That one got rabies. Get his ass out of here. I grew up in the hood where we didn't have dogs, but we had roaches. Roaches. Let me check this out. Am I lying or am I not? Roaches are criminals. If they not, why they run when you turn the lights on? Right? I put it to the test one time. I said, okay, let me just tiptoe to the kitchen real quiet and see if it's all about my noise or it's about the light. So I tiptoe to the kitchen and I flipped the light on. It's like, oh shit! You ever see that one roach that be like, hey, what's going on? You don't know what's happening. Where's everybody going? Crackhead. That's crackhead right there. That roach is high on that stuff. You know the stuff you spray in the can? That don't kill him. It just get him high. That's what he want. He want, he running like, hey, I'm like, hey, what you want? Some of that shit, baby. What shit you talking about? The shit in the can, come on. Suck your dick. A roach can't suck my dick. Can you? You can't kill him, man. You can't kill him. You ever try? That's why it doesn't say pest elimination on the exterminator truck. What does it say? Pest control. You can only wrangle the ass, right? You cannot get rid. You ever try to kill him? I tried to step on one time. Bam! He disappeared. Where the fuck did he go? I looked down. He was untying my shoes. What size these, homie? Had a tattoo. Bug life. Gangsta ass roaches. And they always come out when you don't want them to. You ever like have company and roach crawl, like you see it, but you don't want to acknowledge that you see it. You talking to your company, yeah, man, bitch your ass back in there. You staying for dinner? Now you having him. I ain't staying for dinner. Now I live across the street over here. Across Crenshaw. Incidentally, folks, this is the Black Beverly Hills. This is not much, but it's the Black Beverly Hills. These houses cost $1 million over here now. You know that, right? So if any of you live in this area and your family own property, keep that shit. Do not sell it because it's going to go up. Where you going to move to if you sell it? These are $1 million homes over here. I'm telling you, I live across Crenshaw. $2 million homes, right? Not mine, but some of them. $2 million. But we don't have roaches anymore. We got one big ass roach. About this damn big. And you know what my wealthy neighbors call it? Oh, that's a water bug. They also did, that's a water bug. That's a water bug. How come I ain't never seen his ass in the water? That's a roach. Goddammit, he got wings. I know a big ass roach when I see antennas, right? And I'm telling you, these roaches so damn big. If you encounter them in the dark in your house, it's like encountering a motherfucker who done just broke up in there, right? I was walking to the kitchen one night, and I was like, God damn! I didn't know whether to shoot his ass or call the police. I better not call the police. They'll come shoot my ass and let the roach go. They had a roach out on the curb with the news. We're 6 o'clock news, yeah. You got what a blanket, yeah. Yeah, so I was coming down the wall, right? I was going to get a sandwich, then he came in talking about he had a gun. That's when I pulled out my knife and go, you got it. Hell yeah, I'm gonna press charges. Hey, you got any more of that shit? Just shit in the can. Hey, we're about ready to get this show started. You have some more fun with me? You say, hell yeah. Let me say right now, the personal friend of mine, we go way back. The last time I was on her radio show, it was me, her, and Tiffany Haddish. You know, for Donnie Keith. Everybody, Donnie! She's beautiful. She's attractive. Donnie Keith, you can keep yourself busy these days.
Try to, man. Here, you might need this. It's a little hot, bro.
Wait, let me show you. Let me see that. Let me see that.
Yeah, I got that kind of church lady thing. Oh, pimpin'. Pimpin'.
This is how we do it. So, Donnie Keith, you grew up in LA?
Yes, I did. I was born actually in LA, but I was raised all over the United States, but mostly LA. My dad worked for Motown, and my mother was in the Shirelles, so, you know, I went to whoever wanted to be bothered with it, sister. And when I was fucking up, I went to somebody else, of course. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, you need that in your life right now. That church lady band comes in handy, boy.
Donnie thought I was winking at her. I got sweat. Like, oh, this thing wanna hook up. So, Donnie, what was you like in junior high? What was that like?
Growing up in junior high, see, at junior high school, I went to 9 different schools in the 9th grade.
Wow.
Because I was bad as hell, and my parents couldn't get it together. So, you know, in Houston, I lived in Houston, Texas, and I lived in a part of town where there wasn't no black people. You know, I was probably the first black kid these white kids ever saw during the Iran-Contra. I'm an old bitch, I just look this way. And, you know, so coming home from school, they couldn't figure out if I was black, if I was mixed. All I needed to do was draw a dot in the middle of my face and go, ah! They didn't know the difference. So growing up in junior high school was a trip. I used to fake an asthma attack at 3 o'clock every day on the bus to stop from getting my ass kicked by these redneck girls. I mean, this bitch looked like Jethro with pigtails. This bitch was big. I'll never forget her. I swear she was chewing on a straw in the back of the bus. I'm gonna get that nigga right there and we're gonna wrestle at 3 o'clock, bitch. So it was a little creepy, you know, having to dodge that fight every day. And then the record would always play at 3 o'clock, never failed. It was hard. Black Magic Woman would come on and I just Talking Butterfly, bitch, because the bus driver liked Heart for some reason. We had to listen to a whole Heart CD, so I knew all the shit. And I'm a black kid, you just don't know that classic rock like that. Yeah, that was my cue. Talking Butterfly. They reported to my daddy, is your daughter, does she have an inhaler? My daddy was like, my daughter don't have asthma. So he pulled me in his office that day, what the fuck is you doing? Faking like you got asthma every day. You got these white people in my business. You know, that's the first thing black people say. You got the white people in my business. So I was like, Daddy, it's this big bitch, I'm scared of her. Bitch looked like Vera when Jim Carrey used to dress up like Vera the Milo. Yeah, that was that bitch. That's who I had to fight every day. You would have been faking the asthma tattoo. Because when white people fight you, they don't just beat your ass. No, they want to hold you down and put you in a headlock and put your nose in their armpits and shit. Say uncle, bitch, say uncle. You know, black kids just knock your ass out. In the story, Mexican, you might get cut. No, white kids, they want to play with your eyelids. Pull boogers out their nose, make you eat them, give you nuggies and wet willies and shit. You just like, beat me, please. Just kill me. So, Vera had an oniony smell to her. That's what Lisa had, that Vera smell. It smelled like Conan the Barbarian. So I would... So she would leave me alone. And then one day she got a clue, like, this bitch doesn't have asthma. I was sneaking to go see Alien. Remember Alien? That's how old the bitch is. I'm sneaking to go see Alien. Because it was like supposed to be the most terrifying movie ever. My father forbid me to see it. I went to see it and Lisa caught me. It was all bad. I couldn't Sigourney my way out of that. There's no Sigourney Weavering my way out of that. She was Sigourney Weaver. But she was the alien.
You multicultural though. You lived in Koreatown before. What was that like?
Let me tell you, never moved to Koreatown. Never, ever, ever, ever live in Koreatown. There is no parking. The Indians in little Bangladesh is disrespectful. Cause just cause your ass eat healthy, don't look at my fat ass walking to 7-Eleven trying to push me towards the bananas and shit. I walk in for my coffee cake. I'm leaving the comedy club 2 in the morning. The last thing I want is something fucking healthy. I'm looking for Doritos, chili cheese. I'm looking for coffee cakes, coffee. I'm looking for everything you shouldn't have. I walk in Koreatown in the Indian market in the 7-Eleven. He starts singing, "We got bananas and healthy bread." And I'm like, is this motherfucker trying to tell me something? I bit the cake right in front of his bitch ass. Ring this shit up. I ain't even take the plastic off. Fuck you. Ring my shit up. Like, you know, we have other things. We have like bananas and cherries. We just get new pickles. Oh, just because I'm fat, I look like I want to suck on a pickle. A salty ass pickle. Don't you know I got high blood pressure? I'm like, leave the fuck alone. And watching Koreans fight, leaving karaoke bars later. Now that's hilarious. Because they try to fight, they start off in Korean, right, y'all? But it ends up in English. I don't know why. And if you ever heard Koreans that speak bad English trying to cuss in bad English, it's hilarious. And the Korean women don't, you know, they don't groom down there. They just let it be wildebeest city. So they wearing mini skirts and shit, no drawers, leaving the karaoke bar drunk, falling over, wildebeest all out. So one night, these 2 chicks, they coming out the bar. I don't want to play. So I knew it was all bad because they was like, and shit, right? So I was eating my hot dog with my drunk ass like, this is gonna be good. So the bitch sat down on the curb, right, with her legs open. Now she up chucking because she drunk, and her friend like, I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. You stupid bitch. And this bitch is, I know, yeah. Wait a minute. So they friends, right? So the other one forgot she met her. I hold your hand. I hold your hand. So while one throwing up, the other bitch holding the other one's hair. Pussy all out. Just fuck my hot dog all up. I just threw it in the air. Fuck it, I can't eat this right now. It's too much, too many buttons.
There are some guys in here who wish they were there to see that.
No, I don't know if y'all would saw that. I was looking for the nearest gardener, okay? We need to change some weeds around here.
So, Daugne, I want you to stay for a minute. I'm going to ask you this question. I'm going to let you get it.
Okay.
Tell us what it was like growing up with your father. What was your father like growing up? You can stand up and you get a thing. Right here.
Give it up for Stevie Mack, you guys. Oh. Now he asked me a question. What was it growing up with my father? Let me tell y'all about my dad. He worked for Motown. So his best friends were Rick James, Elder Barge, his daddy, people like this, Barry Gordy, all these people. So one thing about my father though is, you know, growing up with people that work in the music you think is glamorous, but they cocaine heads. Most of them are cocaine heads, and this was the 80s. So I used to find these little brown bottles all over the house after he had these parties. And you unscrew it and be a little spoon in there and some white shit in the bottom. So I'm curious to the motherfucker. I'm like, Daddy, I keep finding these brown bottles everywhere. What do you want me to do with them? What is it? Leave them bottles alone. Don't fuck with the bottles. That's Daddy headache powder. I'm like, headache powder? You mean like DC powder? Like headache? You stir in water? He said, no, don't fuck with that powder. You put them in my desk drawer when you find them, and you don't touch them, don't open them, don't look at them. You don't tell no little girl like me, don't. I'm like, Dad. So I had a baby alive. I don't know if y'all remember the doll Baby Alive, but whatever you put in her mouth comes out her ass or her vagina. Yeah. So I thought, Baby Alive is feeling under the weather. Baby Alive, you got a headache, don't ya? We need some of Daddy's headache powder, don't we? So I went in the office, scraped up all the bottles I could find, emptied them out, Because it looked like Barbie doll food to me. I'm like, baby, your life's got a wedding. You gonna feel better when daddy's at a better. So I put it down her throat, right? So her mouth was dry. And you know how the dog chew?
Yeah.
So it was like little powder. So I was like, baby, your life is thirsty now. You need some water, huh, baby? Like, some nice hot soup to wash that down, girl. So I put the water down her throat, right? But she got the runs. So I'm like, oh no, baby, your life has got the runs. There's some kind of powder coming out her booty. So I went into the kitchen, got the baking soda, because I was like, she needs to settle her stomach. So I poured it down her throat, and I shook her little ass up, right? I was shaking her and shaking her and shaking her. I was like, this should help your stomach, baby, alive. So about 2 weeks later, I forgot about the doll, all that shit, and I'm playing, and my daddy's looking for his bottles, because when dope fiends run out of dope, they looking for the residue from the last shit. Johnny, come here. So he agitated because he ain't got no dope. You been in my office? No, Dad. You been fucking around in my office. Don't lie to me. Okay, yeah, right. Did you touch them headache powder bottles I told you not to touch? Did you put them in water? Dad, don't worry about that stuff. The headache powder doesn't even work, Daddy. I gave it to baby alive. And it just got her constipated because she's been boo-booing rocks for weeks. I'm Donnie Keith, you guys.
I got sunshine on the cloudy day.
When it's cold outside, I got the weatherman.
You say what makes me feel this way. My girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
All right, yeah. Yeah, from a good friend, Donnie Keith, everybody. Yeah, in hell, man. So, I've been married 20 years. We just celebrate 20 years. Give it up for that, 20 years. Oh! And when you've been married 20 years, you fought around each other without a problem. You know, when you're new in a relationship, first, let me ask this question. How long in a relationship or dating is it okay to fart? How long before it's okay to fart?
After the first date.
Wait, she said 2 months, okay. All right. A year? Can't hold no fart in that long. That's it. It's all welling up in you. We're gonna wait till New Year's Eve. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! You say first date?
Well, you're in the car on the way home.
Oh! But that'll be his last date. But I'm with Bubba though. I fart on the first date. Bow! That's the way it's gonna be. Yeah, but that'll go to hell. But you know, but that's the loud healthy. Don't let out no silent deadly one though, right? What? Yeah, you know what? You heard it before. Silent but deadly. They're dead before they come out. Now, the loud ones, they're healthy. That's why they just boom, muscle their way out your ass, right? The dead, the silent ones, they be dead before they come out. That's why they sleep out your ass like, I'm the fart. You heard the saying, the first one smelt it is the one who dealt it. You know why they say that? Because that heat rises to the top. Now the loud one explodes out your ass away from you. And you don't really smell those because they're healthy. They're vigorous, they're vibrant. The dead ones just seep out and, hey! I better say something for somebody smelling like me. Who farted? Dude, one of us farted, damn it. Yeah. There's really, then when you get older, your ass cheek muscles just wear out. That's called the old flappy ones. Yeah, they be. They're like a long ass slow applause. Oh yeah. And there's really no safe place to fart. Is there? I mean, if you gotta really fart, right, and you run in the men's room and somebody's in there, you're gonna be like, oh hey, what's going on? You're gonna wait till they leave before you fart, right? And then as soon as they leave, right, somebody in the stall will be like, God damn, what you? And don't try to hide in the stall and sit down on the toilet, because the toilet becomes a megaphone for your ass. The volume of the fart, right? And somebody out there like, hey, goddamn, you all right back there? And women don't fart. They poot, right? It comes out all dainty. A breath of fresh air. Messenger. Queef. Women do fart, but they wait till you leave the house. All right, it'll be well up in inside. You ain't gone yet? No, I'm putting my bell on. Put it on in the car. As soon as you leave the house, play it. Don't bring your ass back in the house. But, hey, I forgot. I ain't forgot nothing up in there. Hey, you guys ready for your next act? Let me say, hell yeah! Coming to stage is a good friend of mine. I've known this young lady for many, many years. We've done a lot of shows together. She does the improv, the comedy store. She's in Crime Scenes, the Stevie Mack TV show. Give it up for Gayla Johnson, everybody. Gayla! Come on in!
I would like to get over there, but you know, I know I'm in Leimert Park, so.
What kind of shit is that?
Okay.
Beverly Hills with that. You mess around and find some money in your purse over here.
I know, right? I know. He's over there.
Put it over here.
Put it over here. Oh, why you, huh?
Gayla just come out the bathroom.
Sorry about that.
Gayla!
Yeah, wait
Let
on.
me ask you a question. This is kind of a crazy question.
Off the cuff.
Let me ask you, are you a secret spy?
Oh, gosh. I am a secret spy. My husband is white, so I tell people I'm a spy. I'm spying on the white people. So I didn't sell out. I'm spying on white people. I'm learning things like how they think. You know, you gotta sleep with the enemy to conquer the enemy. Come on. So he's teaching me stuff like how white people think. Like I'm learning like how to be on time. How to work on my credit. You know, how to not talk in movie theaters.
Good one.
I didn't really know we did that, you know? You need a new perspective on things, you know? I'm learning all about NASCAR. Yeah, it's kind of scary. So I write a report to the NAACP. This is how white people think. It's good, it's good. I mean, I have to teach them things too about black people. You know, never try to run your fingers through my hair. Because you ain't gonna get them out. You know? I mean, you do try to take them out, you go snatch my weave off with it. That's just gonna piss me off. And you don't want to piss off a black woman, because when a black woman starts doing this, she ain't gonna be doing this. But for my husband, it's more like. Rip shot. Once you go black, you never go back. And once you go white, you better be tight. That's what.
Wait, once you go white, you got a snake tongue?
You better be tight. Yeah.
What is true?
Yeah, it's really true. It's really true. But it's good. But he's learning. Yeah, I'm learning. You know, there's certain ways we talk. I didn't even know we talk funny. We do. We talk funny. I can't ask him for money.
You can't ask him?
No, I have to ask him for money.
Ask him.
Yeah. And he says stupid shit like okie dokie and Rock on, Jiminy Christmas, what the hell? You know?
Jiminy Christmas, come on.
Yeah, I have to translate for my family. Like, okay, okie dokie means it's I. Rock on, did you go, girl? And Jiminy Christmas, I'm gonna pop a cap in your ass, but that's what I guess. I don't know. But I'm learning these stuff. You know, he gets upset when I tease him about what my family we have Thanksgiving dinner, and I bring him over, and my family knows I'm a comedian, and so they're always trying to crack jokes. So I bring my white boyfriend, at the time, over, and they're like, oh, she got a white boy. Greg, can you say yeehaw for us? Don't say yeehaw. They be fucking with him, like, do you want some crackers? We got crackers in the cabinet. Let's see, we got Ritz cracker. We got, you like them graham crackers. You like the brown crackers. We've been married until his credit card expired. I would say, thank you. I would say,
Well, you would say, don't you know? Well, it's been long enough to know the secret to a happy marriage. What is the secret to a happy marriage?
Don't live together. That is it. I'm telling you, it's where it's at. We don't. We live under the same roof, but not the same house. So it's a duplex. If you think about it, wait.
They think you're lying. She's not lying.
She's not lying. She is not lying. I'm just repeating.
She ain't lying.
So we own the whole duplex. Well, he owns it, and I clean it, but whatever. So I got my side of the duplex. 1 bedroom, 1 bath, the kitchen in it. He's got the 2-bedroom side because he got the credit and shit. That's why I tell people, yeah, I needed a white boy for a co-signer, but anyway, that's something. So yeah, I have my side and he's got his side. So I tell people they can either go over to the white side or they can come over to the dark side. My family goes over to his side and steals from it. So I got like 3 coffee makers and all kinds of shit. He's always coming over to my side to get his stuff back. And I just lock the front door and look through the peephole. No solicitors! Call the cops! I love it. You have your own side. You have your own. I have all my water, everything, separate bills, everything. It's really great. He's my neighbor. My husband is my neighbor. It's crazy. He's my husband. It's my neighbor. His side has a 2-bedroom, so I gotta sleep with the white boy. That's how it is. Yeah, I got this all night. Woohoo! It's all right. That's all right. But he's learning. We're learning to. We've been together about 17 years, actually. 17. So it's good.
Give it up for that. That's right. All time in Hollywood. For those of you who don't know, her husband is Brad Dean. He teaches comedy as well.
Yeah.
Very famous.
Yeah, well, yeah, he worked with Whoopi Goldberg and all those people, and all the girls on The View. Like he likes black women apparently.
Talk to you guys out there in YouTube land.
Oh.
I'm pointing at the camera.
Oh, look! I'm looking.
100 million people.
The cops coming.
So I'm gonna ask Gayla this next question, and I'm gonna let you get wild. I'm gonna need a stage on this one.
Okay.
Is it donate or shop?
Is it Goodwill?
Yeah. Do you donate to Goodwill?
I try to donate to
Well,
Goodwill.
let me just leave the stage and let you
all
have
right.
it. Give a Gayla Johnson, everybody. You donate to Goodwill. Is the question.
Yeah, Goodwill rejected me. Now, I think you know when your life sucks when Goodwill rejects you. They don't want my savings. Like, what was that? I mean, Goodwill is like, it's just the worst of the donation places. Salvation Army is like, at least they're an army. I mean, they serve our country. But you walk into Goodwill and it's like a garage sale. Everything's on the floor, and those guys that work there, I'm like, who? I mean, those guys are, the employees of Goodwill are there on good behavior. Yeah, they're doing community service. So I was getting mad that they wouldn't take my stuff because, it wasn't packed right. I left it outside, it was soaked with rain. Everything was broke. But too bad, it's free, take it. I would have just put it out on the front yard, whatever, but then the next morning there's a homeless guy sleeping in it. He's wearing my clothes and my shoes, and he's like a clone of me. Read my old books. I don't know. So I just decided that Goodwill is not. But I love my husband. We're a good couple. I want him to understand that, you know, if you want blowjobs, you gotta look good. I mean, these men, it's like he's big, he's overweight, he has a belly. That's okay, I get it, but it's not fair to me because like when a woman gets fat, men get more of what they want. They get bigger tits, they want that. They get a bigger ass, they want that. But when a man gets fat, we lose everything that meant anything to us. It's disappeared. We don't know what happened. It's like, what? And so I'm looking for it now. I'm like, honey, what did you lose? What happened? And it's not that it's a belly, but it's really bad when guys have the belly, but then they get the second belly. What is that cushiony thing right there? You just tell me that, because it's over the penis. I don't know, do you push it in and the thing pops up? Is that a purposeful thing? Or can you unzip it and go in there and squish around? What's in there? That's like a hip pack, like when you go hiking. I don't know, but I'm just trying to. So yeah, anyway. I love it when I'm trying to, we all gotta keep taking care of ourselves and try to not have fears. I got a fear of like Scientologists and timeshare presenters, and I really am scared of Jehovah's Witnesses. They scare me. When they come to your house, like, oh shit, don't. I mean, whatever. I live in a Spanish neighborhood in LA, just like everybody else here. And, they were coming to my house, and I see them walking down the street, and they tried to talk to me in Spanish. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I'm just outside watering my grass. My husband's like, come on inside, come inside. Here they come. I'm like, no, I can handle this. This is my house. You go inside and hide, like we always do. It's my house. Because before, you're like, oh, let the dogs out. But here they come. So they start talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, I'm sorry, no, honey, you go, I got it. Okay, no comprende español. Todas las personas en este calle comprenden inglés, solo nada más. Este país es Estados Unidos, okay? It's no Cuba, it's no Mexico, no Guadalajara. Mentiro, comprende inglés. Oh my God, my husband's like, come inside. Un momento, hablando conmigo. Lo siento, mi estúpido gringo. Mi esposo estúpido. I don't He's like, oh, I can talk to you in English. No comprende inglés. Water in the grass. So yeah, this is super. I am, first of all, very thrilled that Leimert Park is blowing up. Yeah! I'm sweating, I drank some coffee around the corner, it's all good. I love the drum circles, we're rocking it. So great, bring me back to my root, y'all, because I need a refresher course. I have to admit, I'm sorry, I used to be darker. When you're with a white guy, things change a little bit. I've lost some of my ethnic, I don't know what it is, I don't know, but I got a lot of white in me anyway, about 3 times a week, but. It's good. We're gonna keep working on Gayla. Yeah. But it's good. I'm from LA. I'm born and raised in this area. So when I got buzzed, I went to Uni High, and now I'm in Hollywood, and I'm out there working it. Thank you. So look for me. I got a couple of national commercials out, B of A and Uber Eats. So we're rocking it. Thank you. I'm Gayla.
Gayla Johnson, everybody. Gayla Johnson. Give me some of that return of the Mac. Did y'all play that earlier? Did you play return of the Mac earlier? Turn of the Mac. Yeah, let's do that one. comedy since 1991, and this brother goes all the way back. He has a twin, believe it or not. And I used to sit in when one of the twins couldn't be there. I don't look nothing like him, but I would sit in. I really don't look like him now. I'm about 100 pounds heavier. But give it up for Byron Chatman, all right? Byron, come on down to your damn pants.
I'm from Chicago, Illinois, but I live in Lancaster, California. If you never heard of Lancaster, you don't want to hear about it. So I'm coming home one night from LA and get pulled over by the sheriff. We don't have the police, we have the sheriff. Anyway, the guy pulled me over, turned on every light he had. I mean, it looked like daylight. And I ain't that dumb. Anyway, so he get out of the car, come on to the driver's side, and he asks me, "What are you doing out here so late?" And I'm thinking about how to answer this question. But in my mind, I'm thinking, what the fuck is this? I wasn't saying none of that, but that's what I was thinking, because, you know, it was just me and him out there, and I didn't want to get fucked up. So I said, well, how am I answering this question and not get killed? I said, well, officer, I'm doing the same thing you're doing. He said, what's that? I said, I'm looking for some niggas to fuck with too. And he said, in that case, you're free to go. There's one incident in Lancaster, California. Lancaster. Any of y'all ever been there?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
I got out of town before sundown.
You got out of town before sundown? Oh, that's because Section 8, they move it. He was saying the houses cost $1 million out here, so they all moved to Lancaster. Yeah, that's right. They all moved to Lancaster, Palmdale. Anyway, my wife, she recently passed. People always say that shit when they don't know you're why. Anyway, so, I know, fuck you this time. Yeah, Joey said, man, your wife passed, you're gonna need some company. What? He said, I got enough company now. He said, what do you mean? He said, I got the light company, the gas company, I don't need no more motherfucking company. So did I tell y'all the one about Grandma and Grandpa? No. Grandma and Grandpa was sitting around, right? And Grandma, she wanted to figure out a way how to spice up her sex life.
Hello.
So she asked her girlfriend, what could she do? And her girlfriend says, why don't you try some sexy lingerie? Grandma said, I got nothing to lose. So she go down to Frederick to Hollywood and she get her some crotchless panties. Right? So later on that night, she take a shower, she take a bath, put on her perfume, she lay down across the bed like this. Grandpa sitting over the chair reading the newspaper. Grandma said, Grandpa, you want to come over here and get some of this? Grandpa looked at it and said, no, I don't want none of that, because whatever it is, that ain't a hole. Clean through the blood. That's all right. You see it's comedy, people, but you don't have to fucking laugh. The government shut down. Remember when the government shut down? Yeah. Was never open for me, so I don't give a fuck. How many of y'all got a food stamp card? You got money on it? That's my brother. Hello? Nothing, man. You coming in? All right, see you later. That's my brother. I got an identical twin brother. Yeah, we ain't identical no more. You talk more shit than me, and I don't talk enough shit to be considered a 20 brother. So how many of y'all are originally from LA?
Round of applause. Yeah.
See, I used to be, well, I'm still in recovery. I used to, who done this song? What is saying? So, as a matter of fact, that's why I'm at Stevie Mack.
That's right.
No, they get like PayPal. I didn't know before I came here that you could buy $5 worth of cocaine. Nickel rock. Yeah, shit, she know. So I'm in a motel room, and if you go to any motel room in Santa Monica, you will see my eye print on that hole. Trying to look to the side through a hole, you know good that way. Anyway, I took the hit and I looked up on the ceiling, and there was 2 roaches up there, right? And they was talking about my ass, right? I'm like, what the fuck? And they was smoking my dope. You ever seen a roach smoke some cocaine and go straight to the I always thought that I had smoked and forgot I smoked. How many of y'all smoked cocaine before? I know you did, but Woo! See, y'all laughing. The thing now is methamphetamine. If you smoke methamphetamine, don't that make you a Methodist? My religion, I'm a Methodist now. Don't try my method. That's rare, a white drummer. Look. You steady buddy rich, right? Oh yeah, wow. Anyway, things are changing in America. How many of y'all vote for Donald Trump? Right. All right. See, I told you we're in opposites. That motherfucker vote for Donald Trump. I don't even know. You can't Trump God. Y'all didn't get that?
Yeah, I get it.
Where you from, man? Venice what? Venice Beach? I can tell. Where you from?
New Mexico.
As opposed to the old Mexico? Where you from, Claire?
South Central.
South Central what? Los Angeles? What's up, cuz? You know, but I had never been in jail before in my life. But when I got to California, fucking around with them rocks, I got locked up.
Yeah.
Now I was scared. Anybody tell you when they go to school, go to work, jail, that they ain't scared, they lying. Which is work and school. Anyway, so what they do is, for the men, I don't know about the women, I never been where the women were. I always wanted to. But they, for some reason, they just didn't let me in. So they make you take off all your clothes, and you standing there butt asshole naked. And it's about 20 motherfuckers on this side, and 20 motherfuckers on that side, all butt asshole naked. Now I ain't gay, but I'm standing there, and I'm trying not to look at these other dicks, right? My knees are shaking. I'm scared of motherfucker. I ain't never been in jail. I don't know what they gonna do. What they gonna do? So, and then dude say, all right, everybody turn around and bend over. God damn. But I know this is California. So I'm trying to go along with what's going on, but I'm really not feeling none of this. My bond was $17 billion.
Damn.
I didn't even do nothing, they just caught me with a rock. And it wasn't even a real rock. bounce when the police started bouncing. But they said, y'all laughing, but them motherfuckers still gave you 3 years for that shit.
Wow.
I'm just telling the truth. Then they sent me to the pen. Who? Susanville. You know that? No, yeah, I know you know that. Orderly, Mato. They sent me up there, and because I hadn't done nothing, they made me a level 1. Then they got different levels. Murderers and all them motherfuckers are like level 97, right? Level 1. They put me in fire camp, right? To teach me how to fight a fire. Like whenever you see a fire in Malibu when she's burning, those are people from here. They sit up there and teach you how to fight a fucking fire. Black people. So they teach you how to fight a fire, how to cut a line and all that shit, right? And they give you this patch with a flame-resistant piece of paper. So if the fire, I ain't making that shit up. So if the fire drops the line, you go in this little pack and you take it and you put it over you. It look like aluminum foil and go down and the fire supposed to jump over you. I said, no, that's Jiffy Pop nigga right there, y'all. I ain't going for that shit. The moral of the story is don't go to jail. Don't smoke none of that shit. Because see, if you smoke that cocaine, you go get paranoid. And that's 2 motherfuckers trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. I'm paranoid. I used to smoke with my brother. See, he don't like me talking about it there, but if you ever smoke with a motherfucker that look just like you trip hard. How the fuck did I get over there? I know. What is comedy now? I ain't fuck with that shit no more. I don't even know why people do fentanyl. That's what we used to call when my grandma said, y'all fit to get y'all ass whooped. Now it's a drug, fentanyl. Anyway, I'll just fuck with y'all. Stevie Mack, let me come up here. All right, Stevie, get your big ass. He ain't always get this big.
Fine, Chatman, everybody. Give it up for it. Hey, what's that? Huh? Oh, that bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? The fish gon' fry in the kitchen. The greens gon' burn on the grill. They took it all this time, you know, just to get up on that hill, bad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? All right. Y'all been having fun so far? Let me hear you say, yeah! Yeah! You want some free stuff? Let me hear you say, hell yeah! We got gift bags. We got swag bags. We got extra large lollipops. We got Hershey Kisses. We got a $50 gift certificate to the Bike Shop Santa Monica. But you can't watch this part. You got to be here for this, baby. Thank you for tuning in to the Stevie Mack Show. This is where we sign off. Everybody say goodbye. Bye.